Tonight's story comes from Mrs. Greenow, and the book is called The Way Back Home by Oliver Jeffers and published by Harper Press.
Hello boys and girls. I'd like to read you one of my favourite stories by an author, Oliver Jeffers, called The Way Back Home. Once there was a boy. And one day, as he was putting his things back in the cupboard, he found an aeroplane. There he is, putting on all of his pilot outfit. He didn't remember leaving it there, but he thought he'd take it out for a go, right away. The plane lifted off the ground and up into the sky. Higher, higher, and higher. Suddenly, the plane spluttered. It had run out of petrol. Oh. Now, the boy was stuck on the moon. What was he to do? He was all alone and afraid. And soon his torch began to go out. Oh dear. Up in space, someone else was in trouble. His engine had broken down. And steering his ship towards the flicker of light, he landed on the moon, with a bump. Both the boy and the Martian could hear noises in the dark, and both feared the worst. But as their eyes got used to the dark, they both realised that they'd met someone else in trouble. They weren't alone anymore. Hello. The boy showed the Martian his empty petrol tank, and the Martian showed the boy his broken engine. Together, they thought of a plan. They thought of a way to fix their machines and how to get them both back home. The boy jumped down to earth to get the things that he would need. Right down into the sea. Plop. And swam towards home. By the time he got there, the boy was tired, so he sat down in his favourite chair just to catch his breath. His favourite programme was just starting, and he settled down to watch. Suddenly, he remembered what he should be doing and rushed off to the cupboard to get what he needed. He ran outside and shouted. But there was no reply. He couldn't be heard. The boy climbed to higher ground and called out again and waited. This time a rope was lowered. The boy began to climb and the Martian began to pull, and soon he was right back on the moon. The boy fixed up the Martian's engine with the right spanner, and the Martian filled the boy's petrol tank. They said goodbye and thanked each other for their help. They wondered if they'd ever meet again. after a long night, they were both finally off the moon. The boy went one way and the Martian went the other, both on their way back home. Can you see what's happening on the last page? Who do you think has sent that parcel? Hello, hello. I wonder who it is. That's the end of the story. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I do. Bye.